Hi, Greg. For the benefit of some of the people watching, my name's George Baburis, one of the directors of Salter Brothers Asset Management. I'm going to spend some time with yourself, Greg, who is in charge of the microcap strategy at Salter Brothers Asset Management. So, welcome, Greg.
Yeah, thank you, George. Great to be chatting today. And again, by way of introduction, Gregg Taylor, Head of Equities at Salter Brothers and Portfolio Manager of the Salter Brothers listed investment company SB2. Been with the Salter Brothers Group for just over 12 months now, and really excited about the opportunity ahead.
No, it's a great fund and it's a great strategy you got going there, and the unique nature of microcaps in themselves. It is a diversified approach into the equity asset class. It's not broader equities. You need a different skill base, and you've got over $100 million of assets under management, which is a large size fund. And but what drives you into this unique nature of microcaps and microcap investing? You got a long history of it.
Yeah, look, I've sorry to show my age, but been investing in Australian equities for over 25 years now, and at least 20 years of that focused on small cap and microcap investing. And look, it's what I'm passionate about, and it's all about finding the emerging leaders and some great success stories we can point to over the decades, but it's what gets you out of bed every morning. It's the most dynamic nature, in my view, of the equity markets, and it's where the hidden gems are, and it's where you can genuinely get the 10x returns before they're discovered. And sort of point to a couple of examples. I remember back, as I said previously, my background, I spent some time working with Schroders Investment Management, an Australian equity manager here based in Sydney, and we were one of the early supporters of Domino's Pizza. Started as a microcap, and people weren't sure if it was a pizza store or a technology play, but it definitely was a technology play and a global growth story.
Yeah.
And it's just been amazing watching that company develop. And it started at sub $50 million and turned into a multi-billion-dollar global enterprise. And look, it's had some challenges more recently, is with the consumer demand environment and costs of raw materials and things like that. But again, just a great case study of an Australian success story. And again, what gets you out of bed is looking for the next Domino's Pizza. Or again, another example that I might point to is Cube Logistics. Again, I remember as leading an investment round into that company when it was again sub $50 million market capitalisation business. And again, it's gone on to be one of the most significant infrastructure and logistics plays in the Australian market. Think all the major road, rail and ports that runs the country, our very important sort of import and export markets. And again, that was a business that we were able to, I distinctly remember the capital raising. It was had the broker come and say, I've got this great opportunity. We'd been doing a bit of work on it and just started a position, and we were the only institutional fund manager to participate in the fundraising. And now I think it's probably one of the most broadly held companies in the ASX, and again, it's gone from sub 50 million to multi-billion-dollar business, and dividend paying, highly profitable, and been a great journey. So it's always looking for those opportunities and then following them as they develop. And those opportunities come every year, and it's just, you've got to do the work, you've got to go and be brave enough to have an alternative view. Sometimes you're going earlier than the crowd, but that's where the reward is as long as you do the work. And that's been consistent with the process we've adopted over the last 20 plus years, and still committed to doing it.